Hello students, in this video I will basically show you four examples, and this is the end of section 11.1. Okay, so this is in your packet, so this is 11.1. This question, find the area of the following figure. So here we have a rectangle, okay, and we also have a right triangle. So the area of this composite shape would be rectangle, area of the rectangle plus area of the triangle. Rectangle, it's easy. This will be just 10 times 4. So the area will be 40 square units. Okay, now let's take a look at the triangle. It's a right triangle. Okay, 6, 10, and we do not know the length of this side. Okay, so 6 and this side, they are perpendicular, therefore the base is 6 and the height is this segment, is this side. We can use Pythagorean theorem, h squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared, but this is a triple, 6, 8, 10, therefore h equals 8. So the area of this triangle would be 1/2 times 6 times 8, okay? Or in other words, half a rectangle. Half of 6 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24, so the area would be equal to 24. Therefore, the final answer, the final area, because find the area of the following figure, would be 40 plus 24. So area would be 64 square units. This is the final answer. Okay. Next question. The area of a triangle is 27 square inches. The ratio of the side to the altitude drawn to it is 2 to 3. Find the length of the side. All right, so let's draw the picture. So we know that the area of this triangle is 27 square units. The ratio of the side to the altitude. So the altitude is always not always, but in this case, it's in the middle, okay? And the side is this one. So they're talking about this side because it's the altitude and the side, they have to be perpendicular. So the ratio of the side to the altitude is 2 to 3. So what does this mean? If this is 2, the altitude is 6. If this is 4, if you double, this is 4, the altitude is 6. If this is a 6, this will be 9. Okay, in other words, 2 to 3 is same thing as 4 to 6, is same thing as 6 to 9, and so on. So algebraically, how do we do this? The ratio of the side to the altitude is 2 to 3. So this will be 2x, and the height will be 3x. Okay, so please remember the base is 2x and the height is 3x. So area is equal to 1/2 base times height. So 27 equals 1/2 times 2x times 3x. Now we have algebra. So 27 equals half of 2 cancels each other. Okay, so we have 3x squared. Please remember, x times x is x squared. If you divide by 3, you get x squared is equal to 9. Okay, therefore x is equal to 3. Technically, x is equal to plus or minus 3, but we cannot have negative distance. So x is equal to 3. So the question was, find the length of the side. So the final answer would be 6 inches. Okay, the final answer would be 6 inches. Let's see if this makes sense. So if x is 3, this side would be 9, okay? And 6 times 9 divided by 2 will give you 27. So the answer is correct. All right, next question. You can mow 10 square yards of grass in 1 minute. Okay, so you can say 10 square yards in 1 minute. And now the question is, how long does it take you move a triangular plot with height of 25 yards and base of 25 yards. So maybe let's draw a triangle. So the base is 24 and the height is 25. So area will be 1/2 times 24 times 25. Half of 24 is 12, and 12 times 25 is equal to 300. So the area is equal to 300 square yards. So in other words, you are asking how long it will take you to move 300 square yards. So I'm gonna make proportion. Okay, in 1 minute I can do 10 square yards. So how long it will take me to do 300 yards? So yards over a minute, so I'm consistent. So it will be 300 over X minutes. Okay, so proportion, if you solve proportion, you basically cross multiply. So you get 10x is equal to 300 divided by 10, x equals 30 minutes. Okay, the final example, this is not in your packet. Okay, we're supposed to do this in class. I'm supposed to give it to you. But one of the homework questions, it's very similar, and this question is really interesting because we will review algebra. So this question is extremely important. Again, this is not in your packet, so just take notes. You can copy this problem. The height of a triangle is 5 centimeters more than its base. Okay, the area of a triangle is 52 square centimeters. Find the base and the height. Let's draw the picture. Okay, so we know that the height of a triangle is 5 centimeters more than its base. So if this is the base, okay, the height will be 5 centimeters more than its base. So it will be b plus 5. So the height is b plus 5. And we also know that the area is 52 square units. Okay, now the question is, find the base and the height. So area is equal to 1/2 base times height. So 52 equals 1/2 times b. And now instead of h, I am substituting b plus 5. Please remember, this is h. The height is 5 centimeters more than the base. So b plus 5. So we'll get a quadratic, okay? Quadratic equation. The easiest thing to do is to actually multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of this fraction. So if I multiply this by 2 and multiply this by 2. So the left side would be 104 and the right side, 1/2 will cancel 2. So you get b times b plus 5. 104 equals. Now, how do I solve this? You first distribute. So this will give you b squared plus 5b. Now, when we talked about quadratics or in Algebra 1, first you have to move everything to one side and then use quadratic formula or factor. So I will move 104 to the other side. Okay, so if you subtract 104, you will get 0 equals b squared plus 5b minus 104. And now we'll factor. Okay, this is a really good question. So how do I factor 104? What two numbers can we multiply and we get 104? But when we add or subtract, we get 5. Okay, so what two numbers can we multiply and get 104 or negative 104? But when we add or subtract, we get 5. So think about it. Okay, what times what will be equal to 104? Now, if you try it, the answer will be 13 and 8. 13 times 8 is equal to 104. Okay, but to get a negative product, one of them has to be negative. Okay, and it has to be negative 8. Because 13 plus negative 8 will give you 5. So this would be b plus 13 and b minus 8. So using zero product property, this means 0 equals b plus 13 or 0 equals b minus 8. Okay, when you move 13 to the other side, b equals negative 13 or b equals positive 8. Now, distance cannot be negative, therefore I'm going to eliminate this answer. So my final answer, b is equal to 8. The question was, find the base and find the height. So the base is equal to 8 centimeters, okay, and the height was equal to 5 more than the base, which would be 5 plus 8, which is 13 centimeters. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helps. Again, the problems I showed you here are more challenging, especially this one, because this one is reviewing algebra concept of quadratics. So thank you.